AI is not just the future or a trend, it's our present, influencing every corner of our lives. From the smart devices in our pockets to the latest tech innovations in transportation and healthcare, AI is everywhere. Joining me to discuss how AI is revolutionizing industries and what exciting advancements lie ahead is Tony Locker from Eaton. Hi, Tony.
Hi, Sydney. How are you?
Doing great. Now, Tony, let's start with the big picture here. How is AI reshaping the industry as a whole, and what are some of the major changes you've seen recently due to AI?
Sure. We've seen significant changes over the last couple of years. I kind of break it down into two different categories. The first is really just a shortage of power. These AI servers with these GPU chips inside of them, they draw significantly more power, they generate more heat, they're physically bigger. It has a ripple effect all the way from the rack that they're installed in, all the way up to the power chain to utility, who's already struggling with providing additional power requirements for electric vehicles and reshoring. So that's one major change we've seen. The second, it's on the thermal management side. These AI servers, with drawing more power, they generate more heat. So now there's different types of cooling. The traditional air-cooled systems probably won't be adequate going forward. So you see a lot of discussions of liquid cooling that I personally think will need to be deployed soon, first for rapid deployment for AI. And lastly is on the spending side of things. Goldman Sachs is estimating about $1 trillion being spent over the next couple of years on the whole AI ecosystems, for the power infrastructure I mentioned earlier, to the data centers, across the spectrum. So a lot of spending is out here upon us now, and it'll continue for the next at least 4 or 5 years.
We've talked about the industry as a whole, but what about within the channel? Are there specific areas where AI is having the most impact?
Right, it's kind of two-pronged impact, if you will, as well. The first is the speed deployment is really outpacing the knowledge. And what I mean by that, traditionally, the end user had a civic amount of time to digest new trends coming his or her way, make any design improvements or changes and deploy it. That's not the case today. End users right now, they're being faced with quick deployment. And as I mentioned, there's significant changes with these AI servers, with the physical size, the power, the thermal. So they're looking for help. They're looking for the channel to assist them more. They're also looking at more system builds as well. So we're seeing a lot of different movement on that front. And secondly, back to the spending, we're seeing everybody has some form of AI in their budget. Now, I don't think most of those are incremental spend. So unfortunately, that means that these companies are taking a little away from their traditional IT spend and moving it to an AI spend. So with that being said, the cost of these AI servers, they can't really deploy them on-prem. So looking for cloud where the AI sits today. So some of that money may be shifting from on-prem IT traditional spend up to the cloud. So there's a couple different things that we see starting to take place today.
Eaton has a reputation for innovation. Can you tell us about Eaton's approach to integrating AI into your products and solutions?
Right. As I mentioned, these AI servers, they really had a huge impact on our roadmaps and our product portfolio. We've had to go back and kind of redesign our racks, which we have a new rack offering coming out this month, as well as our power distribution units to distribute this increased power within the racks, as well as the busways within the data center and the medium voltage switchgear, the utility, low voltage across the entire power chain. AI has had a huge impact on our portfolio. So not just on the power side, but also our connectivity side, as well as additional bandwidth is required. So there's been a huge impact on our products.
It sounds like these innovations are really making a difference. Can you tell us how they give Eaton a competitive edge in the market, and how can partners get started with Eaton?
I think that's one of the main strengths of Eaton is our deep resources. We're able to call upon them when needed, when the market shifts as quickly as it has with AI. I think everyone saw AI coming. We knew it was going to come, but we had no clue in terms of the timing. I think everyone's surprised, but I think that's one of the strengths of Eaton. We're able to call upon our deep resources. We're able to act quickly in terms of our product roadmaps, delivering products that met the customer's needs. And also, if partners want to get involved with Eaton is a second, I think, major strength and advantage of us. We have a PowerAdvantage Partner Program that the partners can gain access to deal registration and other rewards. So it's quite easy to gain access to that, and I think it's another advantage of Eaton.
Eaton's PowerAdvantage Partner Program and resources truly sets partners up for long-term success. Thank you, Tony, for joining me.
Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate it.
If you would like to learn more about Eaton, just check out the website right there on your screen. For the Channel Company, I'm Sydney Neely.